My name is Michael Wangeci. Let us talk the Nissan Note Nismo. I promised and I am sweating. This is Mombasa. I promised, but I am finally here to deliver the Nissan Note Nismo, specifically the e-power. The front, you have your Nismo badge, you have your Nissan logo, of course, in chrome. You also got this strip of blue up to tell you that this is blue energy, this is e-power, and of course a complement of chrome. But you have these fenders up chini that are red. Your make believe fog lights are actually very nice. They are 1, 2, 3, 4 with the sensor up and a complement of black. Of course, this black on red actually works. And on the other side still, the black on red continues. That is the signature Nissan Nismo. I forgot to talk about this boomerang shaped xenon headlights. Absolutely nice. Everything is there, though this one's a Xena daytime running lights. They're still nice to look at. So this is the side profile. The body fenders inaingia all the way to the side with a mixture of red. This is your signature Nismo rims. You will find this in the Nissan Patrol Nismo, the Nissan X-Trail Nismo. You find this in actually any Nismo. Some very nice size 16s. They're spoked black on silver. The body fenders, of course, continue all the way to the rear. Very nice. White, red on gray. The red is the signature Nissan Nismo. There's also this color that is red on the side mirror with this indicator that is right there. There's also the e-power badge. So this rear light inaingia kidogo, and that is the overall side profile of this motor vehicle. Got a shaky fin hapo juu. That's the spoiler. Some very nice spoiler actually in a protrude all the way to the other end. Of course, you have your wiper and of course your Nissan logo upper in chrome. You have the e-power logo. This is the rear light. Everything is there. The parking lights, the reverse lights. You also have this place down here. The lower bumper with the diffuser. A very nice diffuser. Of course, a Nismo badge. You have your sensors up on Apple. This is a brake light, as a matter of fact. And your exhaust pipe. Let me show you this diffuser once again. This is the interior. This is the interior of the Nissan Note Nismo, and the first thing you realize is, of course, the chrome. It is very signature to Nissan Note. The window, the driver's window is automatic, and of course, your central controls zote ziko hapo. You also have this storage for your coins. This storage, the door bin. And then there's the seats. These are the seats. Some red behind some black, very tough fabric. As a matter of fact, it is stitched with red. Of course, there's the Nismo badge right there. It's got lumbar support with some red, some complements of red. Of course, at Apachini body corner red. But look at that seat, my God, look at that seat. And that is the driver's seat. This is the passenger seat. These seats are mesmerizing. Anyway, this is the front. We've got a complement of red right there by the air vent, of course. Of course, the signal continues on the other end, and that is the entire front. You've got some extra air vents right there. Of course, with another complement of red. This is a Nissan Note Nismo, and red is the Nismo signature color. That is the Nismo badge right there of that infotainment screen, but we can always change it to you. Tukuweke ile ambayo iko na screen. That is the climate control hapo katikati. It's not on, but I will light it in a few. This is the gear select, iko hapa katikati. That is signature to e-power. Of course, you've got your drive mode right there. You've got your good old handbrake upper. This is the steering wheel. This is a steering wheel. It is flat bottom with some red stitching that is again very signature to Nismo. Very nice stitching, as a matter of fact. No steering mounted control, but there's some piece of chrome upper katikati, which is of course Nissan, very expected. As a matter of fact, you've got your other controls ziko hapa, your lane keeping assist, your forward collision warning, zote ziko hapo. Those are, of course, you've got another air vent right here. This is the cluster gauge, ndo hiyo iko hapo, and this is the mat hapa chini inasema Nissan. Of course, you've got your regular pedals ziko hapa chini, and this is the other mat on this side. Absolutely beautiful. We've also got a cigarette style outlet hapa. That is another advantage. Some more storage hapa katikati. So this is the key fob. I don't know why I expected something fancier, but this is actually the key fob. So let me start it up for you. So you have a button right here. You hit it. There it is, started up. The air conditioning is air conditioning. Absolutely nice. It's lovely. Right here you've got a visor. Inaangusha vitu unaona. And of course iko na kioo. Iko na kioo, there it is. Got your light and of course your rear view mirror. Imeguza murima tena. Your rear view mirror iko hapa, and then there's also this one with the signature kioo. Absolutely nice. Hizi makaratasi za huyu jamaa zimeanguka, acha nimrudishie. So this is the rear. Same thing continues in the rear. Of course, you've got your fabric that is stitched very nice. The stitching continues. Of course, the door is still the same, more or less. Also, this really nice piece of cloth that is also there in the Nissan Note, in the normal Nissan Note. And you notice these mats. I'm even very apologetic namchafulia hizi mats, but look at these mats. Look at those mats, black with some red stitching. That is absolutely nice. Of course, you have your storage upper. You have more storage upper by the door, and of course, this other storage. This is very traditional, normal to the Nissan Note. Of course, normal to any car. This is what I'm looking at. This is the space upper. It is rather spacious actually, as a matter of fact. So the people who are seated here, hawatakuwa na kasheshe, hawatakuwa na any problem at all. They will be totally comfortable. So this is a vehicle that you will want to invest your money in. This is the boot, a very spacious boot. There you have it. So unaweza weka kila kitu. So your shopping haita kusumbua mali. When you go to the market, when you go to the supermarket, you can put everything here. So the hazards, very nice hazards actually, as a matter of fact. Unafunga tu yeye like that. And you're good, you're good. This is the engine, the 1.2 liter Nismo engine. It is the same engine that is on the Nissan Note E-power, the same engine that is on the Nissan Note Nismo E-power, the 1.2 liter. The 1.2 liter CVT in this vehicle powers 100 horses and 142 Newton meters of torque. And that is going to show somewhere. Especially those torque readings are actually going to show somewhere. And that is what you will feel every time you press on that throttle. This vehicle is doing 1.350. Actually, imeingia jana. There was a former one ambayo imeenda juzi. These vehicles are actually in high demand because especially kupata hii Nissan Note Nismo E-power, you're saving a lot. So there's fuel economy that is into that. There's also the looks, because it's not like your regular Nissan Note. It looks way better actually on every aspect. It is sporty actually. It looks and feels sporty actually, and this is a vehicle that will set a standard of your regular Nissan Note. Na zijachana mbali na the regular Nissan Note, because the regular Nissan Note iko anything or 1 million all the way to 1.2. So 1.350 is just 150,000 more, and you're getting all this goodness. I mean, these seats with lumbar support. Ulisikia wapi kwa Nissan Note? As opposed to buying the normal Nissan Note, you have better chances buying the Nissan Note Nismo. This is a vehicle ambayo utashtua wanakijiji nayo, na apart from kushtua wanakijiji, this is actually a vehicle that you will look good in and you will love. It's not one of those vehicles you will walk up to your parking and wonder ni nini nilinunua. The Nissan Note Nismo is not that vehicle, especially in the e-power, and it will give you wonderful fuel consumption. That is actually something to write home about. There's also this red one at 1.350. This is Nissan Note Nismo, but it's not e-power, it's just normal engine. Automatic 1.2 liter 1200 cc. This is the interior. I like the exterior color though, complemented with black. This is the rear. Of course, it has a spoiler. There it is. Also a black one, but a manual 1.6 liter. 1.6 liter manual at the same price, 1.350. Actually, they're more or less the same price. Nismo manual, automatic notwithstanding, they're more or less the same price. Though, if you want more driving thrill, you should go for the manual 1.6 liter. This has been your man from the mountain, Michael Wangeci. Welcome to the Carplanet. Don't forget to hit us up on Instagram at couple_anet, on Twitter at _Carplanet. You can also check us out on TikTok at _Carplanet. Don't forget to hit us up on any car that you would like to buy. We have very good deals and very regular stock updates. This has been the Motor Magazine.